Hello, everybody. I want to share the way God revealed things to me when I read the Bible. I was reading Acts 8:26 all the way through 40, and the part that really got my attention was Acts 8:39. It says this: And when they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord carried Philip away, and the eunuch saw him no more and went on his way rejoicing. I I read the whole part what I just mentioned, but I I met some people at the trail, and there was one lady that I exchanged number with her, and I thought I thought about her, and I was thinking, well, maybe I should contact her and talk to her, and this is something God connection with this person, and it was amazing. We were talking about God sharing the gospel. And she was telling me how a lot of people want her to get involved in church and doing things, the church growing into, doing more prayers or something. I can't remember everything she told me, but I remember her asking me to take a picture of me, and I was like, thank you. But I said, let's take a picture together. Sadly, she took a picture with her phone. I didn't get to take one with mine. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. But I got her number, and I thought about her one time, and I did text her. She never replied. I hope she's doing awesome. But I, I tend to get these ideas where I'm like, well, maybe I should talk to people more. Maybe if I meet this person, it might be God's connection with this person, right? And I need to get more in touch with them. And then when I read this part that says that the Spirit of the Lord took Philip away and he saw the other person no more, right? I was like, oh, okay, this means I don't have to have a relationship or talk to the people that I meet because we talk about God, because in my mind I was just ignorant, right? Thinking like, wow, maybe we can grow and learn from each other, or this person might know more because a lot of them are like elderly people, and I feel like, well, they have wisdom that I don't have, and I would love to learn from them. So it's like my mind goes like, oh, I want to talk to her. I want to talk and hear her experiences, and all the things that she knows about God that I don't. It just really excites me. Like, I get happy with that. But God told me right here, like, nope, you don't have to talk to them. All you have to do is talk to them at the moment, and that's it. That was your job. That was their job. Have that experience, that meet the person, and have that just for your records in life. So that's the way God talked to me when I read the Bible, and that's why I encourage people to read the Bible, because I get answers in my personal life. Like, it's no something that people tells me, you should read the Bible because this is gonna give you a better life, or because this or that. But it's because when I read the Bible, it connects with the things I experienced, with the things I lived maybe 2 weeks ago, a month, 3 months ago. And then, the Holy Spirit brings that memory back to me when I'm reading the Bible. And it's like, oh, look, here's the answer of the things that you were praying about, or the things you were worrying about. Here's the answer. So I hope you guys can find that connection when you read the Bible. God show you, the Holy Spirit will show you your unique only way, because we all have different ways. Like I mentioned before, I think there's times where God uses bugs, like a fly, to communicate and show me things that he, just to get my attention, like, hey, come here, do this. Because I feel like animals are more obedient than us humans. Well, I talk for myself. So a lot of times God talk to me and I disobey. It's not something that I'm proud of it, but I'm trying to be honest, and I sometimes just think that I know better, but I don't. And, you know, kind of like when feel like, well, I want to help God do this, but I'm not helping God. I'm actually just making my process longer, take longer. So I wanted to share just this with you guys, and I hope it helps somebody to see the way God speak to you. You know, just maybe pay attention to those little experiences you get, and I hope it helps. God bless. Bye bye.